Hi everyone, this is Oh My Giona, and today I'm gonna go down memory lane. So you know how, like with One Piece, it's been really crazy. Like what's going on in the manga at the moment is just insane. And for some reason, whenever I try to do a review of something or like explain a theory that I have, it like my brain just does not work that way. Like I tend to get all over the place. And so I was trying to think of like how how am I going to share my thoughts if I'm like that? But I'm also trying to revisit the series because it's been a while. Like I would watch it I would watch One Piece like a random episode, but like not from the beginning and like trying to catch up or like reading the manga like that. It's been a while. And so I'm trying to see if there are stuff that I just completely missed or just totally forgot because it's been so long. And so I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna rewatch One Piece. Look for the hints connecting to the story that we have now. And I thought, yeah, I'm just gonna watch it here with you guys if you're gonna be interested. But yeah, so today I'm gonna be watching episode 1 and 2 of One Piece. I'm really excited. But like the animation would look so different compared to like the crazy stuff we have now. But I do miss it though. I miss it sometimes. Oh, also there are gonna be spoilers. Spoilers if you are watching this for the first time. Like if you're not caught up to One Piece, to the manga, close this tab. Don't get spoiled, please. Don't do that to yourself. I would have spoilers because this, like, I've seen this before. This is not my first time watching. Why am I so happy? Oh man, look at that. It's so old. And it's so good too because we're getting the One Piece live action soon. And of course they're gonna have East Blue there. We've really come a long way, hey? I gotta focus though. For stuff that I've missed. She actually has really beautiful eyes, hey? Kobe, man! This feels like going back to like childhood. I've seen this when I was like very young, like 8, 9. It's crazy how these people were already scary back then when we were in East Blue compared to like the people where we are fighting now. Insane. But it is very piratey, like the feel of it. Because you don't see people doing this anymore because we're just too, like our level is too high now. But this is the kind of pirate that we imagined before One Piece. Ragnarok! But I love that the first pirate that we're meeting is a woman. Because, usually when I think of pirates, you're going to think like men. There are more male pirates. But Oda chose to have like a female pirate from the get-go. The barrel. Nami had a outfit change. But like, think about it. There's so many things that he could have taken. But Kobe took the barrel out of everything, right? It's different in the manga, though. I think Luffy's barrel actually washed off to shore. But that's a good detail that they added there. Of everything that was in there, he chose to get the barrel. Say it! Yeah! My boy. He's really come a long way. And the humor too. I understand that they can't do much of this now because it's pretty serious. Like we're facing against Yonkos and stuff like that. But I really miss this kind of humor. Kobe. Man! And he's so chill about it, even though they attacked him. Monkey D. Luffy! That smile, man! That smile! Like, at this moment, Kobe probably didn't know, like, how this meeting would change his life. There's so many things going in my brain. We've really come so far. Okay, that's strange. I don't think Luffy would go for apples, to be honest. There would be so many other things in there that he would eat. He did. Huh? Wow, this is just so good. Like, the setup. Oh man, Kobe. So they took him. Luffy! A barrel! And a monster in the barrel! Now that I think about it, she's kind of like Buggy. Like, they just said monster and she thought that they were talking about her. I would not have the courage to do that either. Ah! Ah! But seriously, didn't we all believe Luffy the moment he said that he's gonna be Pirate King? He's so optimistic! Foolishly so. Mm-hmm. One Piece! Woody! Oh, Kobe. Oh, Kobe. But seriously, when you look at Luffy back then, like, I would react the same way as Kobe. Like, who would have thought? Ah. Oh, see, I was thinking different. Then he shifts and he's just like, yeah, where should I go now? That switched something inside Kobe. That's beautiful. You have a pirate, and then you have this guy wanting to be a navy. And they met in the beginning, the first episode. Yarimasu! Luffy! Everyone's like, no, you did not! Oh gosh. I don't think Luffy was trying to be mean with that. He was just describing her. I'm strong. Ooh. It's not fair to attack from behind. Very similar to what Zoro said. Oh. No. Ooh, so the first move that he did was actually rocket. Like by episodes, but like chronologically, I think it would be the pistol. Go, ganda. Rubber person. Mm-hmm. Gomu Gomu no Mi. He ate the Gomu Gomu no Mi. Hmm? Oh, I love how he was talking about getting crewmates, and then Nami comes out. Oh. Maybe this is what I needed to hear today. Even if I die trying. At least I tried. Good job, Kobe. You spoke your mind. Even if I die! I said what I wanted to say! Clear night! Mm-hmm. Nope. Because her, like, the spikes are dull, I guess. Pistada! She's gonna twinkle? Oh, she didn't twinkle! Aww. Too bad. Mm-hmm. See, he had, like, that leader vibe already, even back then. Oh no, the Navy. I can't remember if Nami was already in, like, at the beginning chapters. I know it was not like this. Back then, it felt like the once we reach the Grand Line that it's over. He's a weakling. I'm so excited to see this in the live action. Ta-da! Yo, look at that. Wait, his eye. Ooh! This was how they showed to be continued before. They didn't even translate it. They probably thought like, maybe it's not gonna become a hit, you know, like it's not gonna make it worldwide, but it did. But wow, the first episode, it was actually really fun. I think, I don't know, why do people like not continue watching One Piece? I know some people try to watch like a couple of episodes and they're like, not for me. But it was so much fun. Like the moment Luffy said, I want to be the Pirate King. I'm gonna be the Pirate King. That's, I don't know. Did it not speak to people's hearts? With him, like, how he looked, you know, like, he's just, he didn't even look special. He looks weak. And then all of a sudden he's like, I'm gonna be the Pirate King. I don't have a crew right now, but I'll get some, and, you know, I will become Pirate King. I was thinking earlier, like, wow, like, the confidence that Luffy has in himself is just crazy. But then he kind of clarified it. And he said that it's not that I know I'm gonna get it, but I still want to try. And if I die trying, then that's it, you know? And like, yeah, you know, like if we have a dream, there's a possibility that we're not gonna reach that goal that we have set for ourselves. But just knowing that you did your best, you gave your 100%, and you really tried, even if you don't get it, wouldn't that be so fulfilling? See, like, I didn't even really think about it that way. This is why we need to rewatch. See? But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and watch episode 2. Oh. Itenkida! I learned that from Duolingo. Itenkida! Exactly, Luffy. You should at least know how to navigate. He's just so chill. I'm pretty chill, but I never get anywhere. How is this possible? Yeah, they really had that demon thing going even before. Dororonoa, Zoro. That's a pretty badass name, to be honest. Roronoa, Zoro. That's also from a real life pirate, the Roronoa. Lolonoa, is it? Is that what it was? Look how simple this island looked. Look how tiny Kobe is. You don't know that, Kobe. Well, you're gonna find out. They're scared of Morgan too. He just like, what a weird sound. Zoro already looked badass from the first time he came out. First time he's on screen, he was already a badass. And that's exactly what he is. Luffy's like, meh, not so special. The confidence that Luffy had. He's always believed in himself. So later on, when we see him fail, it's like, it really hurt. How is Kobe still up there? But he's like, Luffy, do something! Like, he's not even holding on, but he's tiny. This dude. Like, the person that they cast for Helmeppo in a live action looks exactly like Helmeppo. I think his name is Aiden Scott. But he looks exactly like Helmeppo. It's amazing. You really don't know where fate is gonna bring you. I love how the characters can actually redeem themselves in One Piece. You know, not because you were bad in the beginning. It does not mean that you can't redeem yourself and change for the better. Seriously though, like they just tied Zoro up like that. If he wanted to, he can just like get out of it though, right? Or am I thinking too much of present day Zoro? He's already gone. He already went there. Zoro's voice sounds so young. I know Zoro's doing this because he's just being nice, you know, to the little girl. But isn't that cute that we knew how good of a person he is through food and how Sanji would be so proud of him for eating that? Soa-san! Well, somebody has to stand up against these people, or else they would just keep doing it because they think it's okay, people would just let me do it. Yeah, he sounds so young, actually. I think his voice actor is one of like the younger ones in the crew. 1 month? So he was supposed to survive there for 1 month without eating or drinking in the sun, out in the sun? He's been there for 3 weeks! Well, Zora's always had like that strong will. See, even like the people who were with him, they don't like it. Oh, look at Luffy's face. See, he probably was not gonna attack him, but then when he said he's gonna execute Zoro, he just had to. And later on, you can say that the Pirate King punched you in the face. See, this is why I think like the person in the manga right now is not gonna join, because Luffy would always invite them. I don't think that person was invited. Not yet, at least. Why don't you do it yourself? You're the one who wants to kill these people. Why don't you do it yourself? Because you know you're weak. Ooh, do we get Zoro's flashback this early on? Yeah, he has this great motivation that pushes him. Oh, it was just a little bit of a flashback then. He's back. This is Luffy's way of doing things, like blackmailing people. Zoro knew that? Zoro knew directions? That's strange. Morgan, seriously. Why would you spend money on something like this and like make the people pay for it? That's kind of sad, right? Like, he didn't even care at all for him. He's so self-centered. And it's crazy because all the stuff that he has now, he didn't really earn it. But like, how could he? I guess because he was hypnotized and all that, but... And I thought Helmeppo was the worst because he got Rika thrown out. But his dad wanted to kill the kid. Like, seriously? He didn't have to go that far. Who's with my strength? Yes, sir? Are you sure about that? Oh. Luffy's just doing the right thing. You know, he doesn't even know it. Oh, gosh. Maybe that's why he hit it there. Oh my gosh. I didn't remember him as being this awful. Oh my god. I love how it's like... Oh. That's actually so symbolic because it took him years to make that. But like Luffy came and broke it because he's here to like defeat him and free the people. Alright, talk. I love that. Helmeppo's like, my room. Helmeppo. See, it's always about himself. Like, you guys trying to go against me. Trying to start a coup against me. You're not all that, dude. I know what happened to your past. That's so cool. Like, there's so many things that rubber can do. When you think about it, it's like super silly. But there's so much that you can do with rubber. And how, like, rubber bounces back. Or, like, even if you stretch it, it goes back, right? Ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, that was a fun 2-episode revisit of One Piece. Well, so far. I will watch the rest of it. But it's just so cool, like, looking back and seeing Luffy and Zoro and Kobe, Helmeppo, when it first started, and Nami too. And how different they are now, but also the same. Like, they still have the same beliefs and their motivations to do things. They're the same. You know, no matter how strong they've gotten now, no matter how different experience, like how they've been shaped by the experiences that they had through this series, they still have like that, their core is the same. Like, Luffy still wants to be the Pirate King. Doesn't matter if he died trying, you know, even if he doesn't get it. And then you have Zoro, who's motivated by his promise with Kuina and wanting to be the best swordsman in the world. It's the same thing. Like, it didn't really change. I love that. Like, I mean, it's been like 1,000 chapters, over 1,000 episodes now, and they were like, their characters were not derailed from who they were from the beginning. They just got stronger. Like, even Kobe, right? It's just so cool. I love it. Like, now that I'm seeing this with the information that I have now from being caught up to the series, like in the manga, how it was from the beginning. Like, he met Kobe. That's probably gonna be like a setup for later on. I've always thought that Luffy, like, Kobe would rise in position like high enough to be able to control a big part of the Marines, and so they would like work together to have like to have peace in the world, kind of thing. And then the first, well, it was Alvida who they fought first, but then you have Morgan here, and he is part of the Marines, but he's corrupt. You know, like, it's like the show is telling us already that there are pirates and there are navy, but like, our idea of the Marines, they are the good people chasing after the pirates. But we were introduced to Luffy, and he's the good guy, right? And then we see the Navy, and we have Morgan. Like, the first person we see from the Navy is a bad guy. And that's very telling. Well, I mean, there's still gray areas about it, but it's just giving you an idea that the Marines are not completely good. You know, it depends on the person, but that was really interesting. I will watch the rest of the episodes. Oh my gosh, there's actually so many of them. But, well, it's been really fun. I should take notes, actually. But yeah, well, this video is kind of like my journal now, so maybe this is my notes. Thank you so much for watching. I also do manga reactions. I'm all caught up, so you can check that out as well. I'm also watching the anime. I don't know if I should continue watching that or just try to catch up here. We'll see how it goes. Let me know what you think of this new thing that I'm doing. Not really new, but yeah, let me know in the comment section. Tell me about if there's something that you realized from rewatching this, something that you've noticed. Let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next video.